give yourself the best amount, the best possible field position, then you need to be as accurate as possible. So now let's try the left side, okay? So first vibration, okay, I go a little bit further. Try to keep it about 40%. Boom. This should be a great punt, okay? So this one, as you see, boom. I mean, it's on the 3. I mean, it's very consistent because sky kick does not go that far. So like I said, always try to max punt, sky kick, depending on where you are. Bring this guy. Okay, boom. That's literally what I was just talking about right there. Tell me I was in bounds. That's literally what I was just talking about right there. That was perfect, right? So you bring that guy in, and then boom. All right, so you come back around, wait for it to bounce, and then you press triangle. That's perfect. I mean, that's literally what I was just talking about right there. What up, y'all? It's your boy, Joe Simmer, and check it out, man. In today's video, we're fixing to go over a pro punt tutorial, okay? How to get punt dots, man. How to just make your punts better, how to get better field position, and just some of the tips over the years that I've learned. Punting is pretty underrated, okay? So if, I'm going to try to keep this video under about 10 minutes. So if y'all like what you see, comment, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. So let's just go ahead and hop into it, man. We're going to go over sky kick, normal kick, and backspin, okay? So first one, let's go ahead and let's go over normal kick. All right, so with normal kick, this is the issue is if you push your analog stick, okay, if you kind of creep up towards the sideline, okay, the first vibration, okay, you're going to feel vibration, okay, whether it's right side, whether it's left side, okay, doesn't matter where the ball is, it doesn't matter which hash, whatever, okay, so as soon as I move this over, okay, and then you feel the vibration, right? Most of y'all are gonna think that's out of bounds and the sideline, and it's actually not, okay? So what the first vibration is actually the pylon, okay? It's the back pylon. So as you'll see here, okay, this is gonna go straight to the back pylon, okay? Back pylon, that's not what you want, okay? That you will never have an accurate punt. You will never, here's on this side, here's another one, okay? First vibration, okay, on the controller, all right? So this one, exact same thing. This one's gonna go to the very far back pylon, okay? So that's not what you want. You will never have a really good, you won't have good accuracy punting the ball. All right, guys, so what you want to do is you want to come over here, okay? Now, on this side, okay, let's go to the right side. On your controller, you're going to feel the first vibration, okay, on the controller. Like I said, that first vibration is a back pylon. So what you want to do is you want to feel that first vibration, okay, barely just a tad, and then you just kind of want to, move it over just a little bit, okay? So, boom, back pylon, and then about right there, 40% power. This should be a punt dot. I would be really surprised if this wasn't punt dot. Yeah, that's a great punt. I mean, he's on the 6. I mean, what more do you ask for? And it's just making that little tweak of just coming in here, okay? First vibration, go a little bit further, okay? Boom, 40% power, accurate punt. All right, this should be even closer, right? This should be about, or it's about the same. It's consistent, okay? So, again, close to the 6, okay? Then what you can do is you can kind of adjust, okay? So here's the first vibration, okay? Go a little bit further. Try this again. All right, first vibration, a little bit further. Let's try to go 30%. All right, let's see if that works, okay? Here's a 30% power one, all right? So, boom. All right, I'm getting on the 6. I mean, it's a consistent on the 6 every time, okay? So, and this is what I'm doing is I'm not going full power too. So I feel like sometimes, if you're going full power, that meter's just gonna, it's gonna be way too fast and you're not really gonna be accurate. So let's try the left side this time, okay? Same thing. It's the exact same thing. And the reason being is because I'm on the 50, okay? I'm on the 45, okay, right now, okay? So, if I'm on my own 20, you're probably just gonna want to max punt, as far as you can, okay? That's fine. But whenever you come and you get stopped in a situation or you get sacked, and you need to give yourself the best amount, the best possible field position, then you need to be as accurate as possible. So now let's try the left side, okay? So first vibration, okay, I go a little bit further. Try to keep it about 40%. Boom. This should be a great punt, okay? So this one, as you see, boom. I mean, it's on the 3. I mean, it's very consistent, you know, and half of the time, a punt returner is not even going to be able to return this because they're going to step out of bounds. I don't know if y'all have seen that before, but let's see, if they're facing this way, their right foot will most likely be untouched the line, okay? So they're not going to be able to return this anyways, but that's why you don't go max power. I mean, you're still going to get a nice dot, you know what I mean? So it's very consistent. It's very consistent when you do it that way. So you're going to have to come in here, you have to practice a little bit, but you'll get the hang of it. All right, so now let's talk sky kick, okay? All sky kick really is you could just stand here in the middle, just have the meter in the middle, and just do a max power and bring one of these guys behind, okay? And then, right, I missed that, but I think I got him on the 1. So that's what you want to look for, right? So sky kick is really simple, man. There's not too much strategy to it. All I ask is that, you know, whenever you're back here, grab this guy, and then just try to, you know, press triangle. I kind of messed that up, but pretty close, right? You kind of just want to stand here and but you see what I'm talking about, right? So boom. All right, come over here and just try to that's what I do when I sky kick. I bring this guy back here, and then, you know what I mean? So you're getting a pretty decent I mean, you're getting good field position, okay? It's not as, you know, to a T as you could kind of measure out this doing the normal kick on the sideline. But the sky kick, I would use that for field position mostly. And mostly for another reason I would use sky kick is if they have really good players on special teams, like if you're in MUT, okay, then I would use sky kick. That way my players will get there faster, okay? Another reason I would use sky kick is when I'm in this position here. So I'm on what, the 43 or 44 or 42 or something like that. If you're past the 50, okay, so if I'm on my own 40 or 45, the sky kick is really not going to do much. So you don't want to sky kick. You want to normal kick or backspin, okay? So sky kick, like I said, if there's 10 seconds left and in the game, I will sky kick if I'm in this position right here, and that's just going to take off most of the clock. So he'll maybe have time for one play. Versus if I did a normal kick, you know, I may give him, you know, 4 seconds left, right? So that's kind of the it's mostly for field position and mostly for wasting time, okay? So we don't really need to go too much into it. But whenever you do a sky kick, grab that guy and then move around the back and try not to let it go in the end zone. But you can definitely, the power on this, you always want to go as max power as possible because sky kick does not go that far. So like I said, always try to max punt, sky kick, depending on where you are. Bring this guy. Okay, boom. That's literally what I was just talking about right there. Tell me I was in bounds. That's literally what I was just talking about right there. That was perfect, right? So you bring that guy in, and then boom. All right, so you come back around, wait for it to bounce, and then you press triangle. That's perfect. I mean, that's literally what I was just talking about right there. All right, so let's talk backspin. All right, backspin and normal are almost the same thing, like in terms of power, okay? So you're getting the same power, except normal is just, you know, more of a sideline thing, okay? And backspin, you're going to want to use backspin inbounds, okay? So you're definitely going to want to use backspin inbounds. You don't want to do a backspin out of bounds. I mean, you can, but I don't think it's necessary. So backspin, all right? Now, since you're punting inbounds, okay, I like to look at it as a number graph, okay? I'm on, what, the 45, right? Or 40, right? I moved it a little bit. So I'm on whatever that is. Now, I try to go, you know, 40%. You know what I mean? If I'm on the 50, I'll try to go half. I'll try to go 50%. So I'll try to keep it like around that area. And then what I'll try to do is I'll just try to keep it straight. So there's 40%. The thing about backspin is I try to get it as accurate as possible. Okay, so here's the backspin. All right, almost had it. Okay, there's a little bit too much, but that backspin's gonna help. And you're gonna do the same thing you did with sky kick. You're gonna bring the guy around and try to stop the ball. So boom. All right, that's probably gonna be on the 5 or so. Let's see. Yeah, so I bring this guy in. All right, it's gonna backspin towards the field. Okay, so you can try to. That's what's cool about backspin is you don't have to be as accurate when it comes to this part. Okay, when it comes to left, right, whatever, you don't have to be as accurate, but your power has to be on point or you're screwed. So right here, boom. Okay, this should be perfect, okay? So, right, here's that. Bring this guy in. Oh, I did a normal, my bad. I don't think I hit backspin. So you want your, depending on where you are on the field, right? Boom. This should be a good dot still, even though it wasn't 100% accurate. It still should be a good dot. Bring this guy in, all right, and try to, try to click on and bring him in as much as, as fast as possible. Okay, so let's try to hit this one on the 10. All right, backspin. Okay, and if I was in this situation, same thing. Okay, about there. All right, so bring this guy in, click on, and then you can go and grab it. So backspin and cut and sky kick are almost the same thing, but sky kick is more for getting your players down the field. If you're in Mutt and he has, a God Squad team, you don't want him returning a punt, so you want to sky kick and let all your guys get there. Okay, so that's the reason I would sky kick. Next reason I would sky kick is for time, to waste more time on the clock. Okay, backspin. Okay, the reason I would use backspin, honestly, is just if I don't think I'm that good, getting punt dots with normal, okay, and doing that first vibration, moving over. All right, then a backspin is almost like a sky kick. The accuracy doesn't matter too much. It's more field position, okay? So just trying to pinpoint where this guy's going to be. And like I said, if I'm in this position, this may be a little bit too much. I think this is going to go in the end zone. Yeah, pretty damn close. So you got to be, kind of careful. Accuracy doesn't matter, but power matters. But that is the video, man. So I hope you guys appreciate this. I try to keep it as short as possible. Practice your punts. There's just a couple extra tips, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.